Robert Benitez served in the Dallas Police Department for more than 30 years, but he says his work now is even more important.
When we walked out of that and he looked at us and said, "I believe in what you're doing. I think it's wonderful." I felt like, God, this is just as good as one of the major operations or stuff we did in the police department. And I don't have a badge and a uniform now. I'm working in the civilian life, but I'm helping the police departments in North Texas as well. And that's what this is about, helping one another.
As part of a nonprofit called One Community, and in Spanish, Una Comunidad, Benitez and other retired officers and volunteers work to bridge the gap between police departments and the communities they serve, simply by having meaningful conversations.
We primarily focus on building trust and communications between the local police departments and the community through the program Shop Talk. We work primarily in the Hispanic community or the Black community, and we work together by organizing different meetings over different time frames and bringing in the police and the community to the barbershops to talk and communicate and ask any kind of question about anything within the police department.
Success is seen in the uptick in tips the department gets from the community, all working together for one goal.
When the police release videos or audios or something and they ask for the police tips, when people in Irving have done what they've done, they call the police because they met the police in the barbershop. They call that officer and they identify him, and the police are able to make an arrest on an ag robbery or a shooting. That tells me this is working because trust has been built and tips are coming in that are beneficial, that help departments solve crime. That's what this is, building trust, make a safe community. So we're all going to live united.
But more importantly, the conversations restore trust and provide healing.
You see the difference. Where we worked at, gosh, we had numbers. We put a lot of people in jail. Now what you see, what we do is we bring trust back and we bring things together. That's what it's about. It took a long time. It seemed like it took a while, and I realized, gosh, we should have been doing this a long time ago instead of what we were doing all the time. We have to do that. I'll give you that. But this heals. And I guess that's what this whole program's about, too.
We're proud to call Robert Benitez and One Community this week's KRLD Difference Makers. Susie Solis, News Radio 1080 KRLD.